Hello and welcome again to the Towncraft Infographics show. This is episode 2. Today I'm sharing some helpful tips about surviving and bases, and also some tips on how to make your world better. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button and that like button to show your support for the channel. This is an unofficial Towncraft channel at this moment, and we're trying to hit 500 subs so we can get an official community page. So if you could just hit that subscribe button, it really helps out a lot. Alright, to get us started, we have a tree base here. Now, from close up, you can really tell the difference that this is a tree and this is not a tree. But when you go back here, you really can't tell the difference as much, can you? It's only if you zoom in like this, you can see it at the corner of your eye, or you can see that the tree is a bit thicker. But at first glance, it really looks like a tree. Even from right here, when a player is traveling right by it, they really don't see it. So how I made this is with spruce trapdoors, and I've really just covered the whole entire tree in spruce trapdoors. But you want to find a 4-block tall tree, because the leaves will disappear if the whole tree is chopped down. So try to find at least 4-block tall tree. Now that being said, I know all trees are at least 4 blocks tall. So just make sure to keep in mind that you need it to be at least 3 blocks tall without the leaves. So how this works is it's a design where it really doesn't get that much attention. It's because it's made with spruce trapdoors and the entrance is simple. All you need to do is shift and go in like that. And then you're inside your tree base. And then once you do that, it's a trapdoor, and then it leads down to whatever you want it to lead down. And the main priority of this is camouflage. You don't want your opponents to see you. This is great for things like trying to survive and then PvP gets turned on and you have to make a base like this and hold shift down. Okay, the next thing you need is an ender pearl stasis chamber. So when you close the trapdoor, you immediately get teleported there. This is great for multiplayer survival. When your friend's in trouble, you can just flip down the trapdoor and they instantly get there. All you need is trapdoor, soul sand, some water, and a honey block. You activate it like this, and there we go, and then you just flip down the trapdoor. So just how to make one is a honey block here, and then underneath the water you put soul sand, and then you put a trapdoor right where it closes over the water. And then once you have your ender pearl, again, you just put it right at that edge. Takes a few tries to get it. There we go. You want to get that ender pearl stuck in that honey block. So next addition to our tree base is a clock. This is important. This is something you don't use. I mean, ender pearl stasis chambers, I don't use that a lot either. But clocks are very important because if you're mining and you want to have a clock, you need to know what time of day it is. So if you're mining and you build a base here and you want to know if it's time to go to sleep, and obviously your bed will tell you. But if you want to know if you go back up to the surface, mobs will spawn or be there or not, you need to have a clock. And a glow item frame with a clock works perfectly, and the clock does work. So when I change it to, let's see, daytime, the clock immediately resets to daytime, and you can see it moving in the item frame. If you don't have a glow item frame, it really won't work, and this is mainly because it doesn't have enough light, obviously. But the reason why you want to have a glow item frame is because you're mining, and if you are out in the day. If you're out in the daytime, you'd obviously see the sun. So this is only for underground bases. The next thing I'm talking about is cats. Cats, you don't think to use a lot because they don't have, for the reasons I'm about to tell. So take the cat, and there we go. We have a cat, and this cat can not only deter creepers. Let's get a creeper spawn egg here. It's peaceful. There we go. Look at how fast the little guy runs away. But all players will know, if you haven't slept for several days, the phantoms will start to come out regardless of light in the area. So let's spawn a phantom here. Spawn a couple phantoms. They usually come in groups, and look, they run away from the cat, and when they try to attack you, they will not attack me, and they will come down and just run away. So the main point is phantoms are scared of cats, and if you have them all over your base, like if you have this set up here, then all these phantoms will be deterred away, and put as many phantoms as you like. This still won't change things. They'll run away from the cats, and like creepers do, and you'll be like on Skyblock Randomized and Towncraft. You seem to have, what are they doing? You seem to have a problem with phantoms because you can't sleep. It's supposed to be hard. And phantoms are everywhere, and the only way to get rid of them is killing them or waiting for it to be daytime. But another way to deter them off your island is cats, and they won't attack you. And I don't have any cats at the moment on my island, but I will because of this. When I was thinking about ideas for stuff, I did think about that clock, and it worked, but this was a whole different story. It was axolotls don't like being on leads underwater. So what I tried to do was, I tried to make it so this axolotl would kill fish for us, and then deliver it to the top of the ocean, and then we pick it up. So it'd kind of be a AFK farm. No autoclick or anything like that, though. But it did not work because axolotls do this when attached to leads. And they do not like, obviously they don't like being attached to leads, but see, that happens. And that was one of my failed experiments. Sorry, I can't talk today. Post in the comments how this worked out for you. Try it in like a survival world. And with the cats, try out the phantom thing. Also, a side effect, it'll deter creepers. So, yeah, no more explosives. So again, please make sure to like and subscribe. This is only a part 2. Oh. Or a part 1. I'm going to make a part 2 soon after some other videos. Tell me if you want me to make a part 2 right after this. Put it in the comment section. And tell me if you want to see more. And share your ideas for more of these things. I'd like to hear them in the comment section down below, and I'll get them put on video as fast as I can. And with that, fellow Towncrafters, I bid you a good day.